I feel so tired. This is the most complicated pregnancy I have ever had. Sad enough, I have no one to support or even care for me. Single motherhood is really challenging. Do single mothers ever get love?
What are you doing here all by yourself, a pretty woman like you? Please talk to me.
What do you want to hear, young man?
Well, at least I can know your name, if you don't mind.
I'm Sarah.
And I am Richard. Pleasure to meet you, Sarah.
The pleasure is all mine.
So what brings you here? Personally, I came here to catch the next train heading to the south.
Well, same here. I came to visit my doctor and now I'm heading home.
That makes the two of us. Are you always this quiet?
You can ask me anything you want to know about me.
You look expectant. How is your family? Are you married?
Really? Are you sure you want to know?
Don't underestimate me. I might look young but not as young as you think.
I see. Well, I am divorced. And what about you?
Well, I have never been married before. You can be my bride, Sarah.
You are too young for me.
What can an older guy do that I can't? I'm a man.
I know, but there is a lot you need to know about me, Richard.
Seems we have a lot to talk about.
I don't know if Richard feels the same about me. I like him a lot. But he looked young, never married before and no kids while I'm a divorcee with teenagers. Anyways, whatever.
Sarah. I just hope she will like me. Despite the age gap, I believe I'm mature enough to handle marriage with her. It's better to be with her than a slay queen who can only demand things from me while lazying around. Sarah has established herself already. She doesn't need me to pay for her everything. That's the kind of a woman that I need now. Slay queens squandered my money only to abandon me for older guys. Let's do this, Richard. I hope she sees my message. I can't see much of her on social media. Seems she is a reserved person. Just exactly what I need from my ideal woman.
I know we have been through a lot lately, my wife.
So long as we are together and happy, we shall overcome this, sweetheart.
I appreciate your support, darling. I couldn't have done this without you.
But my love, Emily is still upset about the whole thing. She is always in her room and has this attitude that I have never seen it with her before.
I know. I wish we could have informed her before she heard it from her friends.
It has happened. Now how do we rectify that?
Let's give her more time to think about it. I know she must be discussing it with Nina.
What about Sarah?
What about her?
Don't you think we should be calling her to know how our baby is doing?
The decision is all yours, my wife.
Yeah, I know. I will call her today to know how she is faring.
Emily,
Yes.
what are you doing here all by yourself? I have been looking for you everywhere.
Well, I just wanted to be alone. Ever since you told me about your mom and dad, I have been thinking a lot lately.
Please try to calm down. It's not like I support what my mom did, but we don't need to overthink ourselves. I have forgiven my mom already.
Really?
Yes. What's making it hard for you to forgive your dad?
It's because they didn't tell me about it until you told me. They kept such a secret from me. How many things are they still hiding from me?
Well, I feel your pain, my dear. It's not like mom told me either. Do you remember that day we were going home from school?
When?
That day we saw mom's car parked somewhere and we went to check on her.
Yeah, I remember Nina.
That's the first day I learned about mom and your dad's affair.
What, that long?
When I left you outside waiting for me, I found them inside the bar having fun.
How comes you didn't tell me about it? Even you. I can't believe everyone around me is a betrayer.
Calm down, Emily. After all, I'm the one who told you about the pregnancy.
We have to leave here. Our break time is over.
Sure. Our friends will soon start looking for us.
3 days and I still haven't heard from Sarah. Could she be ignoring me or something? If she doesn't respond today, I will have to call her. I just didn't want to take things fast, but I can't take it any longer.
5 missed calls. Why is Selena calling me? She wanted me to leave her husband for her and I did. What does she want from me again? These kind of communications will make me lose Richard. I want to move on with my life now. This thing is just so complicated. Imagine a woman like me, with teenagers and pregnant for a married man, and now, I want to move on. Will Richard take all that? Maybe that's why he went mute on me.
Hey Sarah.
Hey Richard.
How have you been, beautiful?
Well, I have been good. I hope everything is good. You went mute.
I send you a message, my dear.
Really? I didn't see it. Sorry for that.
I would like to see you if you don't mind, my dear.
I will get back to you. I need to create time.
Make it as soon as possible. I miss you so much.
Sure, Richard. Can't believe Richard called me. God is finally coming through for me.
Sarah is not picking up my calls. It's not like I like this. I'm just trying to be humane. Anyways, she will come to us if she needs our help. I don't know if she will allow us to raise her baby. I don't want her to be calling my husband every now and then for child support.
Pete. Were you able to pick any roses? Time is not on our side.
Well, I haven't found beautiful ones though. I don't know if mom will like them.
I'm just wondering how mom's visitor looks like. We have never done this kind of cleaning and decorations for a long time.
I'm also wondering, Nina. We only do this during Christmas.
Anyways. Let's wait and see.
I didn't know my kids can do such a thorough job. Everywhere is sparkling clean. This is how I will be making you clean the whole place. I got you, lazy kids. Guys.
Yes, Mom.
I must applaud you for the good job you have done.
I'm happy you like our work, Mom.
I surely do. You deserve a present. Anyways, I'm leaving now. I have to go and pick our visitor up.
Finally.
Yes. Are you driving yourself, Mom?
Yes, sweetheart.
But Dr. Cynthia warned you against it, Mom. Your condition is very sensitive.
I will drive just for today. I'm in a hurry. Nothing will happen to me, sweetheart. Don't overthink.
Okay, Mom. Take care.
Take care too, sweetheart. I will be back before you know it.
Goodbye, Mom.
I just hope it goes on well. I'm tired of heartbreaks. Everyone deserves love, care and attention. Can't believe I'm meeting Richard for our first date. His beauty blew my mind. And his voice. The masculinity in it gives me goosebumps. Calm down, Sarah.
Where is my beautiful? I just pray she doesn't disappoint me.
My goodness. This place feels like the end of the world. Why would Richard propose such a distant place? I hope all is well. Let's see how it goes.
I'm so happy to see you, Sarah.
It's good to see you again, Richard.
Come on. Give me a hug. I missed you so much.
It's 30 minutes since Mom left. Is she still coming with her visitor?
Well, I have no idea, Nina. Let's give her few more minutes.
She seemed very excited when she left. Have you ever thought like me?
What?
Mom is also a human being. She deserves someone to love and care for her.
Are you serious?
Yes, Pete. Come to think of it, Dad left us 14 years ago. Emily's dad has also abandoned her with pregnancy.
It's sad for Mom. She doesn't deserve all that.
Exactly. Mom is a very nice woman. She deserves to be loved. Last time she tried to explain to me how she found herself dating Emily's dad.
What did she say?
She did it because she was seeking love and attention. You know the way Dad is.
I know, Nina. I think it's high time to allow her to choose her happiness.
Yeah. I wish she gets someone who loves her. She deserves it.
It's great to see you again. I've been looking forward to this date.
Likewise. That day at the train station feels like it was just yesterday. How have you been?
I haven't been well, Sarah.
Really? What happened?
Don't panic. I missed you so much until I felt sick.
Really? Well, Richard, there's something I need to tell you before we go any further.
What is it, beautiful?
I want to be honest with you from the start. I'm a divorcee, and I have 2 teenage kids, Nina and Pete.
I know you have kids, Sarah. You told me last time, and I have done my research too.
Really? Are you stalking me?
Not really, my love. If you love someone, you have to know who they are. Anyways, back to our topic. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate your honesty. Kids are a big part of your life, I assume.
Yes, they are. They mean the world to me. But there's something else, Richard. I'm also pregnant, and the father is Lawrence. He's a married man, and he left me when his wife found out about our affair.
I see. That's a complicated situation. I'm sorry you had to go through that. How are you feeling about it all?
It's been incredibly tough, Richard. I never intended for any of this to happen. I thought Lawrence was going to leave his wife for me, but that didn't happen. Now I'm left to raise this child alone.
I can't imagine how difficult this must be for you. But I appreciate your honesty in sharing all of this with me. It takes courage.
Thank you for understanding, Richard. I want to move on with my life and find happiness again. And meeting you that day at the train station felt like fate. You seem like a genuinely kind and caring person.
I'm really glad we met too. I want you to know that I'm here to support you, no matter what you're going through. We can take things at your pace, and we'll navigate this journey together.
That means a lot to me, Richard. I hope you can accept me, my kids, and this unexpected pregnancy. I know it's a lot to ask.
I believe that everyone deserves a chance at happiness and love, no matter their past. I'm willing to give this a shot and see where it leads. Your kids and this baby are a part of you, and I'm ready to embrace that.
Thank you, Richard. You have no idea how much this means to me. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better and building something beautiful together.
I like you so much, Sarah. As I said, we will go at your pace. I understand your situation doesn't allow you to be stressed or to overthink.
That's nice, Richard. I understand we have a huge age gap. Have you thought about what that means?
I have, and I know it might seem unusual, but age doesn't define love, right? We connect on so many levels, and I feel like we have a real connection.
That's true, connections can be more important than age. But we also have to consider the practical aspects, like what our friends and family might think and how our lives might be different because of the age gap.
I get that, and it's something I've thought about. I just want you to know that my feelings are sincere, and I'm willing to navigate those challenges together.
I appreciate your sincerity, and I'm flattered by your feelings. Let's take some time to think about this and discuss it further. It's a big decision, and we should both be sure about what we want.
Of course, I understand. I just wanted you to know how I feel, and I'm willing to be patient and respectful of your decision.
Thank you for understanding. Let's keep talking and see where this journey takes us.
Sure, my love. I hope your kids will like me.
We will find a proper way to navigate this, they will eventually understand. We have been through a lot as a family since their dad abandoned us. One thing I know, my kids love me so much and wish me happiness.
I'm happy to hear that, Sarah. We have to be going now.
Sure. We will keep on communicating, my dear.
Thank you for accepting my invitation.